shit. He's dancing real hard, I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six-pack, they call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby, about to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk. We're talking
Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You best subscribe. You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or dive to video talk.
I mean, hello. Greetings from Finland and welcome back to Video Talk. I'm Willy and I am here to talk you about some cool videos, and this is a regular monthly take a look of the new releases and the news and the gossip of the home video releases, and hopefully you will enjoy it. And remember, it's a live show, so you can chat with me, and if you are watching this as a playback, you can comment it later. But now it's time to show you some films. Who's with me? Hey, Timo M, Nico75, Aceman71, Elokuva Projektori is in the supermarket and will join to chat later. Hopefully you will do that. And JAA, hey, good evening to you. And Stephen Grimes, hello from London, calling from London, Steve Grimes. And Dude McCann, good afternoon from Illinois, USA. Yes, it's afternoon in Illinois, USA, but it is 8 o'clock p.m. in Finland, in Tampere, where I'm broadcasting this. Today I have been nothing special. I was watching, I did indeed watch two Vinegar Syndrome films. It was Prime Evil and Lurkers. Oh my god, that was such a poor DVD, Blu-ray, I mean, but it was a classic Vinegar Syndrome release. But I gotta tell you, these Roberta Findlay films, they weren't that great. Let me tell you. Let's put it that way, yeah. But yeah, out of print release. Okay, I will go get it for you guys. I will go get that thing. Why not show it to you? But I will do unboxing later and show this in greater detail. But for those early birds, this is the Blu-ray that I watched. And hey, I have my party serpentine. What do you call this? Serpentine. Because it's gonna be Vappu, or should I say Labor Day, Tuesday in Finland. So I am starting to get ready to celebrate it, but not too much of plans for the Vappu, but let's see what happens. Do you celebrate that in the London or in the USA? Is it a thing in the USA or in England? 1st of May was one hell of a day. Yeah, traditionally it's a national drinking day in Finland, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Not in the mood for going out for drinks. At least not now. And then I went to the gym, and then I went to the sauna. Yeah, and I went to the cold pool. The pool of cold water. In my gym there's like a pool where you can sit. It's full of water that is 4 degrees. I don't know what is that in Kelvin, but 4 Celsius grade. So it's damn cold water, and you go there and sit. And my record is 4 minutes. But today I do the full body dip, so I put my hands also below the surface, and so it feels much more colder. God damn, I did 2 minutes on that Avanto pool. I don't know if there's a English word for it, but yeah, I did that too. Hey, nice Friday the 13th shirt. Yeah, this is an old shirt. I think I have had this in million shows. This shirt. Dude McMahon says, we have a Labor Day in USA to celebrate our history of workers' union labor, but everyone gets the day of work, even managers who are not in the unions. Yeah, okay. So, Dude McMahon, are you gonna be celebrating that? Is it a national drinking day? When especially the students are drinking like crazies. Some of them in Finland. Okay, your Labor Day is later in the year. Okay, that's interesting. It's 1st of May here, back in these latitudes. Okay, but hey, listen up. I have 25 films in my video space list that I want to talk to you about. There may be some duplicates that I have previously talked about, but not so sure about that. And then I have a couple of films that I want to show you in my hand, which are new. And hopefully there's, if you have anything to discuss, so please put that in the chat. I will try to follow the chat as hard as I can. I always celebrate a day of work with pay. Haha, yeah, you should do that, dude. Every holiday in Finland is a national drinking day. Well, maybe not Christmas. Yeah, I for sure have not ever drink on Christmas Eve. May Day is European thing only, I think, says Henkmeister. Yeah. Okay, but let's start our list, and this is my video space list. I have put there a list, and first up we have the first of James Cameron films, which I already did an review video to my Finnish channel, but why not say a couple of things also in the English channel, VideoTalk channel. So here we have Nordic release of Aliens, a little bit different the back sheet, I mean the cover sheet and the slipcover compared to the USA slipcover, but the basic idea is the same. Of course there's the same 3 discs, but only with a bunch of more subtitles and dubbings than compared to the American release or any other continent release. But this was delayed like for one month because of I suppose it was delayed because of all the dubbing and subtitles and stuff like that, but I think all the same extras and features are on this disc. So the big topic here has been, of course, in the internet and in the YouTubes or whatever the places, the big topic has been the picture quality on this thing. So let me be clear. I think this looks very good, but it doesn't look like a film that was shot in the year 1986. Almost all film grain is gone, and the picture is, I would not call it uncanny valley, but it is sharper than you would expect film of this era. I have seen many films restored in 4K from this era, and this looks like it's very sharp, very colorful. But if this would be the first time I saw Aliens, then I wouldn't notice any different, or if I would not know so much about films that I know, then I wouldn't be any suspicious. But now, since I know, when you know it, you see it. But I'm not complaining. The color is great. The color is great. It looks great, but it looks weird, a little bit weird. But yeah, couldn't say that I would rather watch Blu-ray after watching this. No, that's not all the situation. And it also, this sounds very great. The new Dolby Atmos is very bombastic and robust. Holy shit! The explosions, fire, aliens screaming, gunfire. Game over, man, game over. It's all here, and come on, it sounds fucking awesome. It's great. And for the film itself, for sure, Aliens is a bona fide classic. 5 out of 5 stars. But I think I like Alien more, but basically these are 2 separate films. So basically there's no point in comparing those 2, but yeah, 5 out of 5 both films, and It's still a great ride, and it's incredible picture considering it was kind of low budget film for its era. It was made for $60 million, or depending where you hear it, $80 million. But that is a low budget for this type of budget, even back then. So Aliens, 5 out of 5, great. If you have never seen Aliens, go fucking watch it. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. I love the wider Blu-ray cases you guys get in Europe and Australia. I hate the skinny cases that are standard in North America. You mean, yeah, this is slightly more thicker, this standard here. Yeah, you may be right. The Abyss looks good, the Aliens looks okay, True Likes looks terrible, T2 looks like a poop on Arnold Waxdoll. And Tony Ko says Aliens looks excellent. I would be on that camp also, that Aliens looks great. But Nika75 thinks that Aliens looks plastically looks pretty awful with video projector. Is there a 4K of Alien 3 and 4? No, not yet, at least. Yeah. Okay, but moving on in the list, so we won't be here the whole night. Of course, the next one in the list is The Abyss. This is also the Nordic release of The Abyss. And yeah, we get the thicker Blu-ray case and the Nordic slipcover. All the Swedish, Norwegian and Danish and Finnish cover description is here. And we get all the similar extras and features like in the American release. And this is the thickness of the box, if you are interested in this. We have 3 discs like in the Aliens, and one is the Ultra HD, and one is for the extras, and one is the Blu-ray for movie. And yeah, somebody already said that, Tony Ko already said that Aliens looks I mean, not Tony Ko, but Abyss. I think for this James Cameron lot, this is simply the best. This is, I think, okay. First of all, there hasn't been a Blu-ray release of Abyss before. No way. And the DVD, it fucking sucks ass. It sucks fucking monkey balls, for sure. That fucking DVD, that was a rip from Laserdisc. So basically, this is the first restoration. I mean, since the Laserdisc, come on, that's unbelievable. A film of this huge of a film just now got the proper release. And the color is incredible. But the film grain is not there. But this, I do believe, is the new 4K scan, unlike Aliens. And this looks absolutely balls to the walls, fantastic. And the sound, Dolby Atmos in this one, man oh man, it fucking rocks, man. I mean, okay, I don't have the Dolby Atmos system, but the bubbles, the surround sound, all these bubbles and breathing, it is really like surrounding you. Even in my 7.1 surround system, I highly recommend Abyss, and it was nice to see, nice to watch this again from after all these years. It was great. It was it was a trip, and if you get this and if you have never seen it, you should definitely watch the extras, because the James Cameron and company, they are describing how freaking hard was it make to this picture. Come on, it was like a military operation. Almost the whole thing was shot underwater in a tank, in the hugest tank. I don't think they have ever built a tank bigger than this. Maybe in Titanic, I'm not sure, but yeah, it was a huge tank made in the nuclear reactor that wasn't ever constructed, this nuclear reactor pole. But it's fascinating. If you're interested in watching those documentaries, you should check it out. And yeah, I can recommend this. This is a great release. Yeah, for sure it has been enhanced for the 4K digitally, but if the next best thing is the freaking old DVD and Laserdisc rip, there's no question about it. That the fucking DVD is non-anamorphic, so you can toss that to the lake and keep this. You can bury it in the abyss and keep this new release. The elokuvaprojektori says, finally home, I finally gave in ordered in Abyss and Aliens. Was hard decision because of the controversy. Well, I can assure you, at least I wasn't disappointed in these releases. That's for sure. The closest to the original camera method is ranked like this: 1 Titanic, 2 Abyss, 3 Aliens, and 4 True Lies, 5 T2. Sad that my favorite film is done such bad work on it. Okay, then you probably guess what's next. For sure, this is next up. Yeah, True freaking Lies, man. True Lies. Okay, so this has gotten the most of the flag for this James Cameron 4K trilogy, and not for reason. I don't know what went wrong with this one. I mean, I would say that 50% of this picture looks great, fantastic, and 50% not. The other 50% that doesn't look good looks like it has been filtered through some sort of Instagram filter. The picture, not even the complete picture. People's faces, they seem to be like made through this beauty filter. I don't know why. This even seems to change in the middle of scene. Why? Why is it so? I cannot understand that. Didn't they see that? But when True Lies looks good, it looks very good. And I think this, my complaint, only applies to scenes where there are close-up of faces. I mean, if it's a close-up like this, extreme close-up, then the picture quality looks very good. All the face features you can clearly see. You can see even the smallest skin detail, and skin tones are great. But when the picture is like this, like my picture in here, in your screen now, then it can turn completely as like a soft version. I don't know why. And I have even heard that this is not even a 4K scan. It is from old Blu-ray scan, but I cannot know if this is true or not, but okay. But if you if your second choice is the DVD, I know there's a Spanish Blu-ray, but if the DVD is the next best thing, and that also sucks ass. So clearly this is much better than the Blu-ray. I mean the DVD. I have seen that DVD. I don't have it, but I have seen it. And the Dolby Atmos here as well is great. It's fantastic. And the color here is great too. I like it. But it has a major issue with the face details and skin tones. Major issue. It can change from picture to picture. Why? But keep that in mind if you get this. But for the movie itself, it's great. I mean, it was a lot better than I remembered. It's fantastic. I remember that it was a lot more boring than it is, but it's very entertaining picture. And my god, the action scenes there are just amazing. I mean, they used real Harriers, the fighter jets, and they explode. They blew it. There's a nuclear explosion, and they even shot this major Harrier scene in the downtown Miami. You simply couldn't do this type of film anymore. They just would tell you that, hey, you cannot do this. Use CGI. Go special. Go visual effects, because we will not let you put this crane in downtown Miami so you can shoot that Harrier scene. You just couldn't do that. But I would rate this film 4 out of 5 stars. And the release, hey, picture quality, I gotta tell you, it's a mixed bag, very mixed bag. 2 out of 5. Okay. But when it looks good, it looks good. Aceman says HDR is overly bright too on True Lies. When I dropped levels to the minimum, it looked much better. Good, not so much. Well, I didn't tamper with the HDR level. The best color grade so far is Aliens is actually the VHS that was released back in the days, but overall Aliens looks great on 4K. Well, I have seen VHS. I have seen plenty of time this classic Finnish VHS. Oh shit. And hey, I wanna hear something funny. This Finnish tape actually says here, directed by George Cameron. George Cameron has directed this sequel that is more action-packed, but as such 100% functioning action picture. But I don't know who is George Cameron. Man, that VHS cover is so sexy. And hey, my other complaint is, hey, what is this cover? I don't know. Why can't you fucking use this? What the fuck is matter with this cover? What the fuck? This is my pet peeve of this 4K release. What's wrong with the original artwork? That's a simple question. Why can't somebody in the fucking film company answer me? Aliens was a lot more blue on DVD Blu-ray, but I don't miss that. It's a lot brighter now. Yes, I could agree. I think it has lots more, much more. I think it has like a bluish, greenish tint to it that I don't think it was present in the previous version. The grind was on overdrive with that film stock on and Kodak emulsions. I'm glad that is gone. Okay, so Tony Go is actually glad that they did very heavy grain management. Okay, that's the first thing that somebody has said that. But okay, I don't necessarily agree with you, but yeah, I don't know where did they get the extra sharpness to the picture. It's some sort of magical AI filter. Okay, so hey, moving on. Moving on in my list, so next up is China O'Brien from Eureka, and hey, mind you, this Eureka release, I don't have it. It's a 4K release of China O'Brien 1 and 2, and this has nice set of extras and limited O-card packaging, but also this is coming at the end of May from Vinegar Syndrome, and if you're a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber like this fellow is, you will get this in your subscription. So I'm eagerly waiting for China O'Brien to come from Vinegar Syndrome. But I gotta tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of this. What is the cover maker? The Robert Sammelin. I'm not the biggest fan of this Robert Sammelin cover art. No, not this, sir. Not this man. But China O'Brien, which one of you has seen China O'Brien? Aceman says that I owned at least 4 different laser discs of Alien. Every pressing is different. Yes, that is also true, and something that I want to talk to you about, because there is no such thing as the original theatrical, video release. That simply doesn't exist. Theatrical print is theatrical print, film print is film print, and every time Aliens and which any other film has been released on home video, it has been, worked for that format in question. I think these label releases, the label companies like Vinegar Syndrome, they are trying to keep things as loyal to the theatrical print as possible. But if you were talking about major films, so you could argue that every release has been optimized for that current version. So much Cynthia Rothrock on Blu-ray in recent years, but still no Lady Dragon and Lady Dragon 2 that I know of. Maybe someday it's gonna be. I'm waiting 4K 86 of Aliens. Yeah. Hey, Ace Man. I forgot about this 4K 4K, unofficial release of Aliens. If I would have remembered it, I would have watched that at least from here and there for the finished video, but I forgot about that. Yeah, but moving on in my list, and next up, if we are talking about Vinegar Syndrome releases, so at the end of May there's gonna be a new Vinegar Syndrome Ultra release, Navy Seals. So who's excited about this? Well, I gotta tell you, I am not that excited about this. It's okay, but if you compare it to the film like Roadhouse, it's far cry from Roadhouse. It sounds great on paper. You got Michael Biehn and Charlie Sheen as Navy SEALs, but I don't think as an action picture it's not that great. But there's gonna be exact extras they're gonna be announced later on, so we'll stay tuned. And also in Wednesday, 1st of May, there's gonna be the next new releases from Vinegar Syndrome, so you might want to wait those too. Yeah. And this, by the way, is Video Space that I'm browsing my list. I have created this list there, and if you want to create your own list, you can go there and register and make your own lists and add movies there if you know this. This is, by the way, today's improvements to VideoTalk. This kind of new list view. I had some fucking problems, throttling issues. I don't know where did they come from, but I had to cancel the throttling completely, but yeah. This is a project of mine that I have been doing, this videospace.fi. If you didn't know that already. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, of course, in the also Vinegar Syndrome releases, there's gonna be a video release of homegrown horrors, including Haunted Veen, Revenge, and Deadly Love. Now, these are regional, no-budget horror films. I have never seen any of these, and I do have the previous two Haunted homegrown horrors boxes, but well, I don't think they were that great boxes. Yeah, but this is coming also from, if you are Vinegar Syndrome subscriber, it's coming to you and it's coming to me, and I will watch them. Most likely I'll be bored, but who knows. One of their new 4K will announce is Riddle of Fire. I'm 99% sure of that. Just saw some weeks ago, and it's really good film. Riddle of Fire. I have never even heard about that. Riddle of Fire. Neither has Video Space too. Pulp Viking is in the house. Good evening. Used to watch that like 10 times as I was a kid. Do you mean Navy Seals? Elokuvaprojektori saw Navy Seals back when it first came out and was not impressed. Yeah. Like I said, in the paper it sounds awesome, but not actually it isn't. Okay, so moving back to Europe and moving back to 88 films, and hey, there's something called Tigon Collection, and it is a sub-label of 88 films, and they have put out already Blood on Satan's Claw and Witch Final General on 4K. So Tigon was like a British film company like Hammer and Amicus, but much smaller, and they put out some interesting film, including this fantastic Rockwell Welch picture, Honey Calder, a western. I have seen this bunch of times, and I think it's a very good, it's a great western picture. Was it who was the director of it? Do I remember it was Michael Winner? No, Burt Kennedy. I mixed that something else. But yeah, okay, hey, it has been quite a long time since I have watched it, but hey, check this cover out. This is a fantastic cover, wouldn't you agree? Now, this is how you make a cover art. God damn it, this is great. Holy shit, much better than the Vinegar Syndrome China O'Brien. Just compare it. I think that Hannia Gaul is so much more better. Wouldn't you agree? Riddle of Fire is a new co-production by Vinegar Syndrome. Okay, it's a Vinegar Syndrome Ultra... I mean the VSP release 10. Is it? Okay, so another Tigon release from 88 Films is Beast in the Cellar. This is something that I have never seen. Looks like some granny horror picture, Nazi grandmas or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting all these Tigon releases because they Witchfinder General and Blood on Satan's Claw, they were very convincing releases, so why not getting these? Raquel Welch is one of the hottest females ever walk on the planet Earth. Yes, 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 call me a sexist pig. Yes, Video Man, you are a sexist pig. And you are quite right about that. Raquel Welch. Oh my god. Holy shit. What a queen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wouldn't that be great if Raquel Welch and Ursula Andress, they were in the same picture? Holy moly. Okay, next up, 88 Films presents also this Tigon collection release, The Body Stealers. British science fiction film from 1969, and also the cover art, like in the previous two films, this looks just very nice, very lovely. I have not seen The Body Stealers, but supposedly this is some sort of... Is it like a body snatcher picture? The Beast in the Cellar is most certainly interesting read, though it will be a blind buy for me. I don't know nothing about it. Well, unfortunately, I cannot help you with that, elokuvaprojektor, since I have not seen Beast in the Cellar. Is there anybody there outside of this, behind this camera that has seen Beast in the Cellar? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. "59 people watching. Hey, 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 that's a great audience. I'm very happy that there's such a large audience. If you could do me a favor and hit that thumb button, so that will help my channel. And also that will tell me that this is a good concept to make live shows. Alright, so moving on in my Odyssey. Hey, check this out. This is not the actual release date of this baby is not until 6th of May, but I already got this from suomikassu.fi. I don't know, they don't respect so much the release dates, and I love them for that. But this is a Finnish, Nordic steelbook of The Crow Ultra HD release, and yeah, check this out. Now, oh shit, that's fan-freaking-tastic. It's like a window box, window slip covered steelbook, like this. So Nordic release, Nordic language back covers and Nordic age limits, and then we have the steelbook. I do understand that the American release is a little bit different, and I think for one time I can say this, for one time we got a better looking release than North American steelbook, because in there's like Brandon Lee's whole picture there in that steelbook, but I think this idea about the eyes being here I think this is just fantastic. So this is a welcome addition to my Crow collection, which includes the Finnish VHS that is cut like, was it 19 seconds? I think the final shootout scene and the final head chopping off, that is like shortened in there. So I think it has some very minor cuts. But then from Ace Man came this fantastic laser disc. Oh shit, thank you so much to Ace Man. This is still in the collection. This is fantastic. I don't have the Laserdisc player, but maybe someday I have it. And I also have the previous Scandinavian Blu-ray, but I didn't bother taking that out on display here. But yeah, Crow. Okay, so I haven't watched Crow, not entirely from this 4K, because last autumn I went to Helsinki to see Crow, some sort of special Brandon Lee's honorable screening. They showed Crow and Rapid Fire from 35mm prints from there, and that was a great double feature. So basically this film is clear in my memory, but if you have not seen Crow ever, it's a very stylish, very music video-esque, very grungy, I mean grunge music, very dark, and very straightforward supernatural revenge thriller, where Brandon Lee gets back from the dead to take vengeance of the killers who took out him and his wife. Directed by Alex Proyas, very stylish, very murky, very dark looking film. Yeah, for sure. And okay, so just before this live show, I watched this broadcast I watched this here and there, and yeah, I gotta tell you that this 4K looks very cool. It looks very film-like. Yeah, the film grain is there. It's not digitally remastered away. No way. And the picture quality is very sharp. Dare I even say, this is even darker than the previous release. It's very dark film. But since this is Dolby Vision enhanced, you can see the darkness. Oh my god, it looks fantastic. And I remember when I was watching the 35mm print of the Crow, I was thinking, man oh man, this is gonna look awesome someday if it comes on 4K. And now the day has come, or it's the 6th of May when the day comes. I think it was 7th of May when it is released in United States. So basically, we got it earlier than United States. But yeah, that's why I was trying to say that I was thinking that it's gonna look awesome on Dolby Vision, and I was not disappointed. Well, I have to take later time to watch it completely, but the things that I watched here were very convincing. Very film-like, very dark, and the brightness looks bright, and the fire looks bright, and Brandon Lee's face looks white. And very sorry that Brandon Lee got killed during making this film. But it was a tragedy, but so is life. By the way, I highly recommend Red to Kill. Buy that film. I have DVD. I have seen that category trip. Oh man, that's pretty hardcore film. I was gonna get the Blu-ray, but is it out of print already? Ace Man says that I have never liked Crow. It's a way to uplifting movie for me. Yeah, you're a dark guy. You are Ace Man. You should change your name, Dark Man 71. Elokuvaprojektori says that The Crow is super nostalgic movie for me. There was a 2-week gap between I bought the Blu-ray and the 4K announcement was made. Yes, you did it. Elokuvaprojektori, when you bought the Blu-ray, you got this thing released. Thank you for doing so. And mind you that I have seen The Crow when it was new. In 1994, I have seen this in the cinemas. It was rated 18 here in Finland, but I wasn't 18 years old, but still I went to see it, because in the Hervanta Sinola, the cinema operator, they asked, yeah, so you guys are 18? Sure we are. Well, get in there. Very well knowing that these guys are not 18 years old. But he didn't give a fuck. He took the money and was happy. And we were happy to see all 18 rated films. Well under 18 years old. Do you know the best quote from Brandon Lee in a movie ever? Yes, I know. If we die, I gotta tell you, you have the biggest dick I have ever seen on a man. Elokuvaprojektor also saw Crow on theaters. Yeah. The remake. Yes, there's gonna be a remake of Crow. Oh man, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. I couldn't tell you how bad it looks. Kino Martin Laakso was the best. No ratings there. My money was always good. Yeah. Okay. But hey, Crow. I think this steelbook was already sold out before it even got released. But yeah, if you don't mind the packaging, I highly recommend the standard release. This thing is gonna... It looks awesome. And also, hey, there's extras. There's new extras here. Twisted Wreckage, Inside Spaces, On Hallowed Ground, The Outer Realm, Angel of Fire, Birth of the Legend, and interview with Edward R. Pressman. And this was an interview with Edward Pressman and Designing the Crow. These were new documentaries. And mind you, all the extras are packed as on the 4K disc as well. And all the extras even are subtitled in Finnish. That is some extra favor that I really appreciate. I really appreciate that. So they went and they go extra mileage to subtitle extras. I love it. I love it. That's fantastic. And these new interviews, they were in full HD resolution. And there was also, if you have not checked out, this was also in the previous Blu-ray, there's deleted scenes. And there's the shootout in that Michael Wincott's lair. What was that place called? I don't know. Some sort of nightclub. In the upstairs there was the nightclub scenes. And if you have not watched that, I suggest that you watch that deleted scene. It's much more violent cut of that scene. It has, you know, bloody squibs all around, and I don't exactly know why they had to tone it down. Was it like a decision made by Alex Proyas? Because Brandon Lee, if I understand correctly, he died in that scene. So was it like a decision to tone down the violence because of that? Or was it like MPAA decision? I don't know. But watch that deleted scene. It has much more gore in it. I recommend it. Arsi Rantamäki is in the house. Yes. I was in the same what I was a kid. Raahe cinema owner. Just take the money and let the kids watch the movies. Yes, my kind of a movie theater. Yes. Okay, so moving on from Crow to other topics. I still have lots of pictures to cover. So, Bad Lieutenant, I think I talked to you about it. I'm not entirely sure. Did I already talk to you about this? Kino Lorber is putting out the Bad Lieutenant on 4K Ultra HD. Now, this is a day one for me. God damn it. Bad Lieutenant, it's excellent film. I think this is Abel Ferrara's best film. And it is something that I call New York sleaze at its best. It's fantastic. And Harvey Keitel, man, I don't think I have ever seen other actor play that good, like a very degenerate, like drug addict, like Harvey Keitel is in this film. You know, like a working drug addict. I don't know how he did it, but it's excellent. But I may have been talked about this, but yeah, 21st of May, it's coming out of Kino Lorber, and I'll be sure to get that in day one. Bad Lieutenant in 4K, yes, I saw it in the cinema. I was shocked. Yes, we also showed that in year 1992 in Hervanta Kinola. This Bad Lieutenant, and yeah. I think I was a little too young to understand it completely, but yeah. Why is that? Why is that old man is touching his wee wee in front of these girls in the car? Timo M says Bad Lieutenant is awesome. Yes, you're quite right. Anybody who's gonna be getting this? Because I know I am. Pulp Viking was 20 back then, but still not mature enough. Okay, hey, this is a surprise release. I'm very confident that I have not talked to you about this before. The Nail Gun Massacre. Hey, I have seen this once. This is absolutely balls to the walls crazy film. I have 88 films slasher classic collection. I don't remember which number is that. Well, I can check it out right now. I have this slasher classic collections 07, and this got a great tagline: Nail Gun Massacre. It is cheaper than Chainsaw. But hey, if you enjoy bad horror movies, you're gonna love the Nail Gun Massacre. Now, I have only seen this once, and when I saw it, I remember it was very good. But I will upgrade this when it comes out of 24th of May from Terror Vision. I think Terror Vision was once a part of this OCN label, OCN company, the same company that produces Vinegar Syndrome and all its partners. But they went on their own. And now they are doing these types of films. And I'm very happy to get Nail Gun Massacre on 4K Ultra HD. This is definitely a film that I wasn't expecting on 4K Ultra HD. But I don't give a fuck. This is day one upgrade for me, for sure. Timo M says it's cheaper than Chainsaw. And what other title is great also from Pieces? You remember the Juan Piquer Simon film? There's Pieces tagline. You don't have to go to Texas for Chainsaw Massacre. Pulp Viking is buying Bad Lieutenant. Great stuff. You're a great guy. I got Bad Lieutenant on Blu-ray and having with mixed feelings about upgrading it, how much better the quality will be. Hey, if you have the same Blu-ray than I got, I think I got it from Henkmeister as a present. I don't think that Blu-ray is very good quality. If you have the German Blu-ray. I don't think is there any other Blu-ray? Maybe there is, but I don't know. Pulp Viking has never seen Nail Gun Massacre. Well, I suggest you check it out. I wish 88 Films would release more movies in the slasher collection, but aren't they doing reissues on 4K, especially for I confuse it on the Italian collection series, because in Italian collection series there's gonna be like Anthropophagus and Absurd. They are coming in the summer on 4K. I already talked about them previously, but now let's discuss about the Ghoulies 2. Okay. Ghoulies 2 is coming on 4K Ultra HD, and I don't remember if I have ever seen Ghoulies 2, but I for sure have seen Ghoulies 1 because I have 4K Laser Vision collection from MVD collection of Ghoulies 1, and hey, this is kind of no-brainer to get Ghoulies 2 on 4K as well. And this is label number 3, and I think this was reserved, this number 3, because there has been since many more Laser Vision releases, but maybe the Ghoulies, let's check out what number was the Ghoul. Yes, Ghoulies was number 2, and this is what I was talking about. Yeah. But Ghoulies 2 coming up on 4K. Oh no. Oh no. Back to the start it is. My great presentation got messed up when I was pressing the Ghoulies link. But never mind. Ghoulies 2 and 10. The Lawnmower Man. Okay, the Lawnmower Man, probably a film that don't need no introduction. Jeff Favey plays the Lawnmower Man, and Stephen King famously pulled his name out of this picture because this was so loosely based on his novel. Was it called Lawnmower Man as well? But this is very nostalgic film for me because I remember how much big of a deal this was when it came out. I think this did came out a little bit after Terminator 2, but before Jurassic Park. It was in the middle, and this was so hyped because this includes so great new computer CGI effects, and for sure those effects, when you watch them today, they are so outdated. But I don't mind. I think this film is a pioneer in that section, and it's well, not necessarily the best film ever, but I think it's a nostalgic film for me. And hey, this is 101 Black Label release 36, and I think this box is looking very nice. And this includes also the Lawnmower Man 2, Beyond Cyberspace. I don't think I haven't ever seen Lawnmower Man 2, but definitely maybe I'll be getting this, but not so sure. Any Lawnmower Man's fans out there? Are you a Lawnmower Man fan? Man. Okay, 2-disc set and limited rigid box packaging booklet includes Grassroots and Cybersuits variations of the Lawnmower Man by Rich Johnson. Yeah. And previous, I don't think this has gotten a proper release before, at least not a special edition. So I think this, if you're a fan of Lawnmower Man then you probably need to upgrade this as well. And now that we finally have VR, nobody cares. I actually remember back in the day when this came out, there was some sort of arcade machine, and it was hyped in the gaming magazine like the next big thing that, oh my god, now is cyberspace, it is coming. But I remember seeing some footage of the game and I was like thinking, man, this looks fucking shit. This looks like garbage. Because the frame rate was garbage and the games didn't look that well. That they were very, very like boxy, like very. The graphics wasn't there. The processing power and the resolution, it simply wasn't there. And now, like Aceman said, now that we have virtual reality, nobody cares. Because nobody wants to spend like hours in virtual reality. I also have the HTC Vive virtual reality set somewhere in my closet, but yeah, there was a Vive hype back then, but I think it was short-lived. Now I know there's like a people who really like that stuff, but I'm not one of them. Lawnmower Man is a nostalgic film for me too. It isn't great fan, but I already got it on German Blu-ray. Okay. Pulfviking is not fond of 101 films. Okay, so what's the problem with them? Yesterday I ordered a bunch of films from 101 Films. Fear City Black Label Edition and Mansion of Doom Black Label Edition, and what was the other one? I think I got 3 pictures. Yeah. But look for that unboxing. Hey, 10, next up. I have never seen Blown Away. But it is starring Jeff Bridges and Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones being the terrorist and Jeff Bridges being a cop. But it's from 1994. I can't believe why I haven't seen this picture, because this is right on my alley. And yeah, I have known of its existence, but somehow I have never gotten around to watching it. But okay, maybe you will tell me, is it worth getting this Kinolorber release? Because it's coming from Kinolorber 18th of June as 4K Ultra HD release. Pulp Viking is not a fan of 101 designs and quality. VR can look awesome, Half-Life Alyx, but I'm not too crazy to play. Oh, there's a Half-Life VR version. Oh my god, that could be great game. Blown Away is a totally average, nothing special to remember. Okay, maybe I'll pass it then. But so you know, it's coming on 4K Ultra HD and with some bunch of extras, making of Blown Away and audio commentaries from, of course, Kinolorber. I don't know where this Kinolorber, where do they get all this great stuff? I don't know. Pulp Viking on the other hand says Blown Away was fun, not great, but good with beer and hot dog. Okay. But hey, this definitely, however, I am showing you the United States release, but at least this is coming out on UK, not necessarily in Nordic countries, but Chinatown, man oh man. And hopefully this is not a representation. Okay, this is a difficult word. I have spoken so much already. Now my tongue is getting tired. Representation of the picture quality that this 4K Ultra HD is gonna look like. Because this picture looks very smoothed out, but I think it's stylish picture. And hey, it's an all-time, one of the film noir classics of all time. It's great. If you have never seen Chinatown, goddamn, you should check it out. I don't think that anyone will be disappointed when watching Chinatown. But mind you that this American release includes also Two Jakes, the sequel that was directed by Jack Nicholson. And the European release is not gonna be including this I have not added this to video space, but I think the UK version doesn't include the Two Jakes film, which is a bummer. But hey, this is coming out in June, 18th of June, and we'll see what are the extras and whatnot. Hey, JAA has pre-ordered Chinatown 4K from Seed. Okay, it's coming out on Nordic release, so hey, I have to check it out. Thanks for the tip. Do you remember JAA if that version includes the Two Jakes film? I don't think it's gonna be included then, but do you know? Chinatown's artwork is crap. So let's go see to CD on. Hey, if you are interested, you can go to Videospace and add these films also to the database, so you can then everybody can easily find them. Chinatown. Oh shit. Yeah, you are right about that. So this is the Nordic release. This is exactly the similar to the UK version, including poster and these postcards and this new art and this kind of box set. Hey, okay, I will grab. Oh my god, 54 euros. Come on. That is a harsh price, let me tell you. And this doesn't include Two Jakes. No, I don't think so. Okay, but this is limited edition, so maybe there's gonna be... yes, there's the standard edition version. So, yeah, you get the bare bones version for 27 euros. Yeah. Any fans of Chinatown out there that will be getting... okay, I think I have to get this limited edition. As a matter of fact, I will fucking put this in the fucking pre-order right freaking now. Yes. Yes, sir, Bobby. No, 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 no. I will get the limited edition, of course. I'm hearing rain from outside. I think it's raining pretty hard. You don't probably hear it, but yeah. It was such a lovely day. Sun was shining and the weather was fine, but now it's raining like a goddamn motherfucker. Robocop! Robocop 2 on 4K Ultra HD is coming from Scream Factory and also from 18th of June 2024. Yeah, you could say that this is like a lackluster sequel to Robocop, but on its own, I think Robocop it's okay. It's very much like Predator 2. So Predator 2 is like stepping on very big boots. So was Robocop 2. I do think that Predator 2 is better than Robocop 2, but Robocop 2 it itself it is watchable. And mind you, this includes one of the better stop motion effects ever put on film. It's great. It's fantastic. And I think it's a much more violent film than the first Robocop. So yeah, but this one is coming from Shout Factory and 4K new 4K scan from original camera negative and including pretty much the same extras than the previous Blu-ray version included. If you have the same version that I do, like here, this one Scream Factory, I have this, and now maybe I will upgrade it. Maybe I will upgrade Robocop 2. What about you guys? Aceman says Robo 2 is underappreciated in my books. No, okay, well, yeah. It's okay. Okay, Jose. But I think Paramount, they are slowly learning because this also was from Paramount, The Crow. You see the sign here is from Paramount, and I had no complaints whatsoever from the picture quality as far as I can the scenes that I watched. I have no complaints. Do you know what this is? This also is coming out as a limited edition, and I think that limited edition has even better cover picture. Let's go to Robocop. So I would gladly take this version here. This right on the right side. I think that poster, that is awesome. So hopefully we can order this, but it's not a bad. This other version as well is not a bad, but I think this cartoon version is, man, that's awesome. Okay, another release from Kino Lorber, also from 18th of June. Remember that day, 18th of June. Lots of great movies are coming to home video in that date. Turbulence, Ray Liotta and Lauren Holly, action picture from year 1997. And this is another one that I have never seen it. I have heard about it and I hear it's very good and very cheesy type of film from 90s, but I couldn't tell you because I have not seen it, but you can tell me, advise me if this is something that I should get. Robocop 2, I bet some other studio gave the Crow Masters to Paramount. Don't be so negative, or don't be Aceman, don't be always so negative. because let's hope that Paramount, they are slowly learning about the secrets of making proper 4K releases. Yeah, trust me on that one, man. Ten. Oh yeah, okay. Day 1 release, Taxi Driver coming from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment on Steelbook, as a Steelbook version, 25th of June, coming this baby. And hey, I really like the artwork, and Taxi Driver, hands down, one of the best movies ever made. One of the best movies Scorsese has ever made. One of the best movies Robert De Niro has ever acted in. One of the best New York movies ever made. And definitely the best taxi driving movie ever made. It's a classic, I don't need to tell you this, but this was previously released on that Sony Paramount, some sort of classic films box set. But I didn't get that because I don't want to get like 10 pictures, because I really don't care about this. Something like a... I don't remember what other pictures were there, but like a... What is that Tom Cruise film where is this kind of football manager? Jerry Maguire. I don't want to be getting films like that, you know, and paying like $160 for the box, something crazy like that. But there was Taxi Driver, and we were all hoping that Taxi Driver is coming as a separate release, and now the time is here. Pretty much the same extras than previously, but hey, the Steelbook looks great, and what's there not to like? Turbulence was cheesy. Okay, maybe I need to check Turbulence out. If you are voting down for Blown Away, but maybe Turbulence is something that I need to get. And Pulpagin also continues, Taxi Driver, great artwork, great movie, but not into Steelbooks. Will Criterion not do this, you think? I don't think Criterion will do this, because this is Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. They have... Why would Criterion do this after this? Because I think this is the best you can get. But I have to agree on you with that. But why not a regular version? Why does it have to be Steelbook? So why not release a cheaper Steelbook? I don't know. Oh yeah, Stripes was also on that collection. I want Stripes, but I'm not going to buy 5 other movies that I don't care. But you probably do care also about Taxi Driver, wouldn't you, Mr. Aceman? Hopefully. I have never actually seen Stripes. Shame on me. Yes, shame on me. Shit on me. Okay, 10 Cauldron Films presents Houses of Doom, and this is coming 28th of June, and this includes films from Lucio Fulci, and was it Umberto Lenzi, and yeah, House of Clocks, The Sweet House of Horrors, The House of Witchcraft, and what other films were there? Oh my god, press the... 4 movies, House of Clocks, The Sweet House of Horrors, House of Witchcraft, The House of Lost Souls. So these were television movies made for some Italian network. Not terribly excited, but because if you ask me, Italian late 80s or early 90s Italian television pictures, horror pictures, I don't care if it was made by Umberto Lenzi, Lucio Fulci, or Ruggero Deodato. At least those that I have seen, they have been complete horseshit. And maybe this is the same horseshit. I don't recall ever seeing... Maybe I have seen, by the way, House of Clocks. And it was horseshit. Yes, I did one day... I had the DVD. I love Cauldron, but this is something that I probably will pass. And Pulp Viking also says no thanks to Houses of Doom. What? Ace have never have seen Taxi Driver. How can this be? How is it even possible? I mean, Ace Man has seen everything. How come you haven't seen Taxi Driver? I think you have to see it. It's better than Analyze This, for sure. Okay, hey, this is something that I'm very excited in. First spaceship on Venus. This is an East Germany science fiction picture from 1916, and this was shown on like 20 years ago in Finnish TV as a part of this like a marathon of East Bloc science fiction. They showed films from Poland and East Germany, and I have not seen it since, but I have waiting for the chance to see this. And hey, mind you, the cover page, this looks freaking awesome. I really do like the cover artwork, and I remember this film in its own category. I think it was a great picture. Very well made and thoughtful science fiction picture. It is based on a big book by Stanislav Lem, if I remember correctly, and I have even read the book. Now, the film was not as good as the book, mind you, but it was alright. So this is coming from... this is a strange release. It was some sort of like a Gemini films. I don't know why I haven't added that. Some sort of like a Gemini Pictures or something like that. But I think this is their first release of that studio. Let's go see. What was the studio name called? First spaceship on Venus Blu-ray. Anybody seen this picture? Gemini Entertainment. So I remembered it correctly. Let's go put this in the Video Space Records. Gemini Entertainment. Right, now we have added Gemini Entertainment, and as far as I know, this is their first release of Gemini Entertainment. Whoa, I'm getting that. Who is releasing this? Gemini Entertainment. I don't know anything else about that. And elokuvaprojektori sees the... Ace Man, I have not seen everything. You have seen everything. I haven't seen everything. I definitely need to order first spaceship for sure. I haven't seen it, but I love old science fiction. And did you know that we made a trash video? We made a short picture. It was a 30 minutes film of the last starship to Venus. I think it was some sort of name play from this one. It's on YouTube. Go check out Last Starship on Venus. Maybe we could do a watch along on the live show on that someday. In a live broadcast. Yeah. But hey, okay, we are nearing to the end, and hey, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, Pekko, Sam Peckinpah is in the house, and yeah, I said it wrongly last time when we talking in the Discord. This is the second Sam Peckinpah film released on 4K Ultra HD, coming from Criterion, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and hey, cover page looks fantastic. And special edit Blu-ray 4K special features has lots of new extras and what 3 version of the same film. But I have to say that this is not my go-to film from Sam Peckinpah's filmography. But I'm glad that this is getting like a proper release. Because I think the previous proper release we had, it was the old Warner Bros. DVD. I'm not sure if there's a Blu-ray of that. But if there is, tell me that. Charlie88 says, I need that spaceship movie. Yeah. I recommend it. Hey, what do you know? More science fiction. A Japanese science fiction pictures. And this is coming out from Eureka, Masters of Cinema. These are awesome releases. And hey, don't fuck around. Don't wait for it. Pre-order this, because the last time they released Masters of Cinema released Japanese film. They released what was it called? The giant butterfly film, Mothra. It sold out very quickly. So if you want to get this limited edition, you need to act immediately. But this was directed by Kinji Fukasaku, and it is starring Mel Ferrer, Vic Morrow and Sonny Chiba. And yeah, they also made the Kinji Fukasaku also made the Japanese Green Slime. If you have seen that, that's great picture. But this, to my knowledge, is the first Blu-ray release of Message from Space. And I have some sort of old DVD somewhere in the shelf, but yeah, this is definitely that I need to upgrade. And these Masters of Cinema releases from Eureka, they are awesome. So if you are interested in the East German space movies, I think you might be enjoying also the Japanese space movie as well. Hey, I think there is a Japanese Blu-ray already. This is older American. Shout Factory has put out this on Blu-ray. Well, I should have known that. Yeah, this is the previous DVD. I have Eastern Shark Hong Kong release. Yeah. I remember. It's a Hong Kong release, Japanese release. Okay. But yeah, I recommend that. Oops. Charlie88 says, Arrow just also announced Nico Mastorakis box set. Hey, guess what is in the end? This is my final release. And yes, you are quite right, Charlie88. Arrow Video has announced Nico Mastorakis collection. Woo! This includes 6 movies, and these, to my knowledge, are previously unavailable on Blu-ray. The next one, science fiction film Sky High. If I remember correctly, Ron Moss is starring in this. Is it starring Ron Moss? Okay, I remembered falsely. It is starring Daniel Hirsch is starring in this. In this picture, I have the Finnish VHS, and then Terminal Exposure action film, and then my favorite, Ninja Academy. Of course, you have to have Ninja Academy. It's like a spoof of Police Academy films. Ninja Academy. Hey, it was the 80s. Police Academy was hot. Ninjas were hot. So why not make Ninja Academy? But unfortunately, it sounds a lot more funnier than it actually is. It's terrible picture. But I'm gonna be getting this box no matter what. Then Glitch and The Naked Truth. I have never seen Naked Truth, Glitch, and the next one, but was it the something? It was the AKA name. It's a different name in the box, but yeah. Time Traveler is the name in the box. Yeah, but hey, Arrow Video is doing great work. And this is something I will be getting. Yeah. Elokuvaprojektor has already pre-ordered Message from Space. I love those Japanese science fiction movies from that period with international cast. Green Slime is great too. That one I got on Blu-ray. I have that on Blu-ray as well. And yeah, I think you probably have the same Warner Bros. Blu-ray. Then it's getting quite old, the Warner Bros. Film or Blu-ray. Nico Mastorakis collection is a must-have. I already got most Mastorakis movies released on Blu-ray. Yes, I think I already have all Nico Mastorakis film that has been put out by Arrow Video, and also Vinegar Syndrome put out. Was it Cold of Night? I have that too. Yeah, I think if I had to pick one Nico Mastorakis movie that I would really put on pedestal, that would have to be Nightmare at Noon. Have you seen Nightmare at Noon? That is absolutely crazy picture. I love it. Nightmare at Noon. Okay, so there you have it. We have great month, next few months coming up, and Bat Carrot, Billy the Kid, First Spaceship to Venus, Robocop to Chinatown, Taxi Driver, oh my god, what time are we living? The Nail Gun Massacre, Bat Lieutenant, holy shit, China O'Brien and whatnot, Navy SEAL. So, hey, what is there not to like? I mean, great. And hey, I will talk to you about these things after 1 month or so. Maybe there's some great announcements even then. I don't find it difficult to find topics to talk about. It seems to me that there constantly is an influx of great new announcements. So this is kind of easy program to make. Yeah. And I like it. Nightmare at Noon is batshit crazy. I love it. Yes, Charlie 88. It is. 88 films released Mastorakis Blind Date on Slasher Classical. Hey, that is one thing that I think I'm missing. I haven't seen that. Was that Blind Date on that collection? And Elokuvaprojektori agrees that no, there's no Blind Date. But Elokuvaprojektori agrees that Nightmare at Noon is pretty great film. It's a great film. Yeah, it's great.
Hell
right
yeah.
on. So, I think this is it for this evening. It has been great talking to you guys, and I am as always very glad that there is such an enthusiastic audience out there. So remember to hit that like button, and if you have not subscribed the channel, you can also subscribe the channel. If you want to check out videospace.fi, go check it out. You might find some interesting pictures here and video releases. Remember that.
We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk. We're talking video talk.
If you have any comments, any late questions, hit those questions in screen now.
We're talking video talk. 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 We're talking video talk.
This is it so soon. Yes, this is it. This is so soon. Too soon.
Yeah. Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off. His abs so bare. He's got a six.
Yes.
They
Thank
call him
you,
Spurban
everybody,
Commando.
and
He's
have a
big
great the
motherfucker,
next
and he's
rest of
dropping
your
it
day.
low. He's about to slap that
some of
ass,
us
baby,
have
about
a
to
shorter
slap it
day
so
and some of
hard.
us
You
have a little bit
ever
longer.
seen
But
this
any case,
motherfucker
have a
running
great
naked
next
through
week.
your backyard?
And if you celebrate 1st of May, also
Video
great
talk, bitch,
1st
we're
of May
talking
to you
video
guys.
talk.
And if you
Get
don't
your
celebrate,
video talk.
have a great
You best
1st of May
subscribe.
too.
You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or die to video.
Okay, Aceman says that I should do 4 more hours. Yeah, why not? Let's play Uno or something. Maybe I need to crack open the whiskey and do that. Yeah. See you guys. Until next time.